What's up, everybody? We just had the first big state of play of 2025 and it was packed. Sony promised a creative and unique selection of exciting games, and they delivered with nearly 30 trailers and reveals in just 40 minutes. So in this video, I'm going to break down most of the games because there were some that just didn't catch my interest. So going in, first thing, and this was one I was excited to see, Days Gone Remastered. Now, this was Ben Studios' open world biker adventure, and it's getting a fresh coat of paint for the PlayStation 5. Now, of course, with all of these that go from PS4 to PS5, you have the $10 upgrade charge. But for what I've played on that game on the PlayStation 4, I personally may do it, just because I had a lot of fun with it. But moving on, we also had Borderlands 4. Gearbox officially unveiled, so we're getting ready for more. And I know it seems like I hear people are kind of tired of this, but they keep coming back for it. It's a looter shooter game. And then the big one that had me excited was Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, one of the most anticipated titles because it is probably one of the most popular of the Metal Gear series games. And it got another showing. This remake is slated for the release on August 28th. Now, beyond the tentpoles, Sony showcased a bunch of new and intriguing games. Starting with Saros, a house marquee, which, as you know, the masters of the roguelike bullet hell announced. While we only got a cinematic trailer, it's already drawing comparisons to their hit game, Returnal. So you can expect some intense gameplay as well as a mysterious atmosphere, I guess we could put it. And then the next one, Digimon Storytime Stranger. And Bandai Namco is taking us on a journey through time and space with Digimon Storytime Stranger. Not really one for me. I do remember the Digimon cartoon growing up. But moving on, Dreams of Another. Pixel Junk is flipping the script on third-person shooters with Dreams of Another, which focuses on building instead of destroying. Next up, we got Blueprints, described as a genre-bending atmospheric architectural adventure. Wow, is that a mouthful? Set in an ever-changing manner, this one definitely looks like a unique experience. Now, a few games particularly stood out from the crowd, generating buzz due to their graphics or intriguing gameplay. First up, we have Mindseye from Leslie Benzies, a lead developer from Rockstar Games. A cyberpunk thriller that looks visually stunning. The game explores the collision of AI and human greed. Next up, we have Lost Soul Aside. Now, this game clearly takes inspiration from Final Fantasy 16 in its visuals and its combat system, which Final Fantasy 16 was also big, copying the battle system of Devil May Cry. Now, pre-orders open on February 19th. Now, for the big game that we have coming at the end of the month, and this we are talking about Capcom, and they had a very strong showing. Now, like I said, we have this game coming at the end of the month, Monster Hunter Wilds, and they dropped a new trailer showing off a couple more monsters and some unique weapon play, featuring the return of the popular Mizutsune monster. So get ready, that comes February 28th. A couple days ago of recording this on February 12th, we had just ended the second of the beta testing for Monster Hunter Wilds, but they're doing another quick beta test to allow some people who weren't able to participate to join in. Now, the big one for Capcom was the Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny. And this is a PlayStation 2 classic that is getting a remaster, and it is being released onto the PlayStation 4. Now, the big one for Onimusha is the new one, Way of the Sword. And we got our first trailer introducing Miyamoto Musashi as the new protagonist. And this one is slated for a 2026. The state of play also included a few surprises that are available right now that dropped that day, or this day, sorry. We have Warriors Abyss, which is a roguelike Destiny Warrior spin-off that shadow dropped with a massive roster of characters and procedurally generated runs. And it boasts over 16 billion possible combinations. Now, if I remember correctly, you can do a bunch of reruns with a team of 7 across a roster of 100 different playable characters. And next we had The Midnight Walk, a handcrafted dark fantasy adventure, and Darwin's Paradox, a game where you can help Darwin the octopus escape a food factory. This one actually looked pretty fun. So, and then here I have a rapid fire rundown of some other notable announcements. Now this one, if you are in your late 30s like I am, and you remember this from the old days, Shinobi for the Sega I played it on the Sega Genesis. They are bringing it back, and it is Shinobi: The Art of Vengeance, and it returns on August 28th. Next, we have Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, with soon to be announced a closed network test. We have Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, a demo which is now available. Dave the Diver, and it's getting a DLC of Ichiban's Holiday from the previous Like a Dragon game. And that's arriving in April. We have WWE 2K25 coming to the PS4 and 5 on March 14th. And they even boasted an island of, now it's fully multiplayer. So, and then we got Split Fiction, a new story trailer for Hazelight Studios co-op game, Directive 8020, a deadly mission in space, which launches on October 2nd, and one that my daughter will be excited for, Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic, which is coming June 13th. Hell Is Us, releasing September 4th. Lies of P's first DLC, prequel DLC, Overture. Stellar Blades DLC coming in June as well, and they are partnering with the mobile gacha game Nikke. Abiotic Factor, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, coming to console this summer. Tides of Annihilation, where you save London and Avalon from invasion. And one Metal Eden, an adrenaline-fueled sci-fi shooter. So, that's the complete breakdown of the February 2025 State of Play. Which games are you guys excited for? Which ones are you adding to your wish list? Please let us know down below in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more PlayStation news.